हेलो नमस्कार, हम अभिषेक कुंवर सिंह स्वागत करते हैं आपका अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तो सबसे पहले सबको हैप्पी होली, जो लोग देख रहे हैं और जो लोग अभी तक नहीं जुड़ पाए हैं उनको भी हैप्पी होली, क्योंकि वो फिर आगे चलकर हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम को देखेंगे। आपको बता दें, कल आरसीबी और पंजाब का जो मैच हुआ उसकी लाइव स्ट्रीम कुछ पावर कट की वजह से और होली के बिजी शेड्यूल दोनों की वजह से नहीं हो पाई। फ़िलहाल आज हम CSK और गुजरात का मैच कराने वाले हैं, तो फटाफट से सभी लोग आ जाइए। हार्डेस्ट प्लस रहेगा। यहाँ पर लाइन अप सेट कर रखी है हमने। दोनों ही टीमों की। जिन लोगों ने लाइक नहीं किया है प्लीज़ लाइक कर दें लाइव स्ट्रीम को, और जो भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हुए हैं वो हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर दें, क्योंकि आप लोगों के सपोर्ट से हमारा चैनल मोनेटाइज होने ही वाला है। अच्छा हाँ, एक चीज़ तो बदलना भूल ही गया। अब सही है, ये तो चालू कर देते तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाती। चलिए मैच को स्टार्ट कर देते हैं।
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a
हम
surprise
बैट ही
call.
करने वाले
Can't see
हैं।
the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest.
क्या ये
Let's see what
वाइड बॉल
happens.
है? नहीं, एक बाउंसर हो चुका है।
Nice
बहुत
shot.
बढ़िया
Flick off.
शॉट।
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Across the stumps and a
बहुत
flick of
बढ़िया
the
निकाला यहाँ
wrist.
पर,
Wide
2 रन
square
हो
leg.
सकते हैं।
Could be
जी
four.
हाँ,
A direct hit and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up.
क्या ये आउट है? नॉट आउट।
Whacked away.
उठा कर मारा है यहाँ पर।
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
आवाज बहुत तेज आई, लेकिन
Beats the field with a
एक
great
बार
shot.
फिर से
Keeper's end.
नहीं, 2 रन ले लिया यहाँ पर। वाइड
misses
बॉल होनी
everything.
चाहिए,
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
लेकिन नहीं दी वाइड
End of
बॉल।
the first and an exceptional
थोड़ा सा ग्लिच आ रहा है, मुझे थोड़ा टाइम दीजिएगा, मैं अभी सही करके आता हूँ। आप सभी लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए अगर आप लोगों ने किया नहीं है तो। फ़िलहाल अभी सारी चीज़ें ठीक हो चुकी हैं। थोड़ा गेम हमारा लैग कर रहा था, इस वजह से थोड़ा हमने स्टॉप किया था। आप सभी लोगों से अनुरोध है कि चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके रखें।
Start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now.
Okay.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
What a ball.
Winds up but misses. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back.
वाइड
quicker
बॉल
than
हो
he
गई है।
thought.
Still
Okay.
honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
बहुत बढ़िया निकाला यहाँ पर।
Bowler.
सिंगल मिलेगा। चैनल को जिन्होंने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हुआ है प्लीज़ चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लें, बेल आइकन कर लें प्रेस।
Massive appeal. Might have
पहला
just been
विकेट।
missing though.
कोई बात नहीं।
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
यहाँ पर
Difficult period as
मिचेल
they
को
come to the
लाते
wicket.
हैं,
They'll take
डैनियल
plenty of
मिचेल।
time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Catch!
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks
चौका
like
लगाते हुए
You can't hit the
मिचेल
ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
the right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
रचिन रविंद्र अभी हैं और गायकवाड़ जा चुके हैं। फिलहाल बता दें आज आप
Eyes on the ball here. We're in the
रचिन
game.
रविंद्र से और मिचेल से एक अच्छी और बड़ी पारी की उम्मीद कर सकते हैं।
Onto the front foot. Super
वाह
shot.
व्हाट ए
Should be four.
शॉट। यहाँ पर
That was
4
a
रन।
boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Okay.
No, terrible shot.
Waiting.
Does very well to quickly get
Good
across to
ball.
this one.
Change your speed. Go in the air in a minute. Work on your flight.
They get up here.
Nice bowling.
सोचते हुए कि रिव्यू
Yeah, the
लिया
goal's
जाए या न
really
लिया
got
जाए
up.
और
That's
रिव्यू ले
good
लिया
for
गया है।
fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Well, this could spell trouble.
यहाँ पर नॉट आउट मिलना चाहिए।
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Sai Kishore from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Sai Kishore with a great delivery there.
Okay.
Hits the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Finds the edge.
एज लगी यहाँ पर, चौका जा सकता है। जी हाँ, 4 रन।
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Catch it!
उठा कर मारा है ये, एक और चौका।
4 runs. They were so still at the crease.
अभी तक
Just
इस
a
ओवर में
slight
8 रन
movement
आए।
forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
Yep.
Lovely
बहुत
cover
बढ़िया
drive. Straight to the
कवर
extra cover
ड्राइव,
field.
2 रन ले सकते हैं।
Keeper!
Good pick up, big chance. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
ओके,
Easy. Let the ball do.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके रखें, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लें। ओके,
Yep.
बहुत बढ़िया, यहाँ पर सिंगल मिलेगा। उठा कर मारा है ये छक्का। यहाँ पर रचिन रविंद्र बहुत अच्छी तरीके से स्पिनर्स को खेलते हुए।
Flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
अगर आपने चैनल नहीं
Might look to
सब्सक्राइब
go
किया
big
हुआ है
again
तो
here.
प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें। एक और यहाँ पर मारते हुए, क्या ये छक्का है या चौका? 4
Poor
रन।
delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yep.
Got that
बहुत
away
बढ़िया
nicely.
निकाला यहाँ पर।
Keeper! No!
वापस भेजते हुए बल्लेबाज को। अरे यार,
What a delivery.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity.
अजंक्या
But
रहाणे
couldn't
आते
keep it
हुए।
going and will head back disappointed.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice solid
Good.
defensive shot.
बचे रहो और बने रहो।
Yeah, yeah.
Hits the field with a great shot.
यहाँ पर सिंगल लेते हुए
No!
रहाणे और मिचेल अभी तक 46 रन पर 2 विकेट है चेन्नई का। देखना है कि क्या कुछ स्कोर मिलता है देखने को।
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
ओके,
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
एक मिनट।
Yeah.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Gone. That's one for on.
यहाँ पर तीसरा विकेट चेन्नई अपना देती हुई।
Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion.
रविंद्र जडेजा
A
आ चुके हैं।
disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट।
Keepers.
There's a chance if it hits. That's gotta hurt. Misjudged
क्या
that one.
बॉल हो रही है।
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट।
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sai Kishore from the north end.
Yes.
Drilled that
बहुत
one away.
बढ़िया ड्राइव यहाँ पर 4 रन।
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
Pulled away, but straight to
ये
square
रहा
leg.
यहाँ पर
Nicely fielded
एक
out deep
और
on the
रन।
boundary.
Yep.
Square cut finds point.
स्क्वायर कट
No
लगाया,
run.
सिंगल ले लिया है यहाँ पर।
Yep.
एक और सिंगल।
That's high.
आगे
Zero enough on
बढ़कर
it.
थोड़ा
There
पीछे
is.
हटकर मारा यहाँ
And
पर
that
6
makes it
रन।
to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
8 ओवर
Hit
में
that one on
61
the
रन।
up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Mitchell
उठाया
over
यहाँ
the
पर,
pitches and pays the price.
लेकिन
Great
एक ही
shot
मिलेगा
by the
रन।
batter. That could be 4. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball. to
नो
go for
बॉल
that
हो गई
wicket.
यहाँ पर।
Yep. No.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
सिंगल
Finds the
मिलेगा।
fielder with that shot.
Hitting.
बहुत बढ़िया ड्राइव। क्या 2 रन हो सकता है यहाँ पर?
Good pick up, big chance. That
Oh
was
yeah.
ओहो।
simple run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
सिंगल लिया जाएगा उमेश यादव की बॉल पर।
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
बहुत जल्दी आ गए धोनी। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए आप लोग।
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be
बहुत
hard pressed to
बढ़िया
stop.
हिट किया यहाँ पर, 4
It's a
रन।
very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away.
स्टेट का चौका।
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes. No.
रन किया है चोरी।
Catch.
Pinged off.
उठा कर मारा है ये, 6 रन।
Just missed the line. Not the worst
Dhoni.
delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
पहला
Everyone
छक्का
just
यहाँ
watched
पर
that in awe.
धोनी का। ओके,
Huge edge.
एज लगी यहाँ पर।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
ओके,
Keeper.
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन प्रेस करें फटाफट।
Yep.
वाह,
Yep.
कितना जोरदार
No, no,
प्रहार
no.
था वहां पर। धोनी ने वापस जाने से मना किया फिलहाल में।
Smacks that away through the
ओहो,
gap.
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट।
No.
सिंगल कर रहे हैं
Keeper.
केवल।
Yellow from the south end.
रन रेट काफी सुधरा हुआ। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लें।
Not the ideal
No,
way of
no,
handling
no.
that ball.
ओके,
That is
उठा
quite
कर मारा है यहाँ पर। क्या ये
Don't
6 है?
do
जी
it
हाँ,
like that. What a shot.
कम
That's
से
just a
कम ये
brilliantly
90
aggressive
से
shot. Gets
95
onto the
मीटर
front
का
foot, and
छक्का
it's
हो
thrown
सकता
over
है।
the boundary.
धोनी के बल्ले से निकलता हुआ।
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
91 मीटर का 6।
Catch.
एक और, इस बार ये होगा
Well,
चौका।
that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh,
उठाया यहाँ पर
my,
सीधे।
that's flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery.
State का
Absolutely no
six.
trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. here.
अच्छी बैटिंग करते हुए महेंद्र सिंह धोनी। वाइड बॉल लेंगे क्या? जी हाँ, वाइड बॉल। और एक बार फिर से खेल दिया, यहाँ पर सिंगल लिया है।
Playing all their shots.
11
over
ओवर
a very
में
expensive
100
over.
रन।
They've got
चेन्नई
busy
सुपर
working the
किंग्स।
ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north
ओके,
end.
वाइड बॉल।
Really
101 हो चुका है। हम थोड़ा चाय पी लेते हैं, तब तक आप लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकन प्रेस करिए फटाफट।
He wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he
वाइड
thought.
बॉल मिली यहाँ पर और अब
Catch it.
उठाकर खेला है यहाँ पर फील्डर मौजूद
And a fantastic
यहाँ पर
catch. Long on, had to run
धोनी
adjacent to
जाते
that
हुए
bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Nice.
ओके आराम से खेलते रहना है
Massive outside edge.
ना 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 वापस जाओ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए जितने लोगों ने नहीं किया है और प्लीज़
Time to
लाइक
keep
कर
the
दीजिए
pressure on.
हमारी
Now, great
लाइव
ball,
स्ट्रीम
that last one to find
ताकि
the
ज़्यादा
edge.
से ज़्यादा
Just a
लोगों
case
को
of finding the same
रिकमेंड
spot.
हो
Seems to have misjudged that one.
ओए
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
ओके
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
ये भी वाइड बॉल काफ़ी ज़्यादा वाइड बॉल डालते हुए
Keeper.
वापस भेजा यहाँ पर चैनल को आप लोग सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए अगर नहीं किया है तो और प्लीज़ लाइव स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दीजिए बस इतना ही सपोर्ट आपसे चाहिए होता है हमें ओ बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग
Omaze will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Johnson, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
वाइड बॉल
Really gets the edge. Johnson with a great delivery there.
फटाफट चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए बेल आइकन प्रेस कर दीजिए और सपोर्ट करिए हमारा ओ
Johnson with a huge appeal.
बाल बाल बचे
Big edge. Doesn't beat
ओके
the infield.
पूरा बांध कर रख दिया है
Got to follow up that
रन
last
तक नहीं
delivery.
लेने दे
Found
रहे
the
हैं
edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ की
That was a tremendous delivery. Fist
कप्तानी
boost to
में
the keeper.
ये
Crucial
दूसरा
balls
मैच
so
खेला जा रहा है ओ बहुत बढ़िया 108 बना है अभी तक रन रेट ठीक ठाक है
Yes.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler.
ओके
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some.
धोनी जा चुके हैं और देखना है कि हम इसमें कितने रन और बना सकते हैं फिलहाल
life into this match.
Been some really good overs strung together.
Oh.
They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The Titans with a massive shout.
Nice ball.
अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हुए टाइटंस.
The Titans having a
Oh
good chat
no,
with the
यहाँ
captain.
पर
Not
इन्होंने
sure
रिव्यू
which
ले
one
लिया
he
है.
wants to review, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was.
नहीं नहीं
Could be
नहीं.
trouble. Now I didn't pick up on anything
Okay.
there. Very close to
यहाँ
the
पर
boundary.
नॉट आउट दिया जाएगा क्योंकि आउटसाइड में बॉल पिच हुई और
Mitchell
इम्पैक्ट
looking
भी
quite surprised.
आउटसाइड ही
Didn't
था.
seem too worried about a reversal. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
ओके. भाग. बे सिंगल ले लिया है.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Johnson from the south end.
Yep.
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's
4 रन यहाँ पर
It was full.
निकालते हुए.
Good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
ओके.
That has made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beats the outside.
बहुत अच्छी बॉल
There.
बीट किया बल्लेबाज को वहां पर.
Waiting.
Yes. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
ओके.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
ना. ओहो, बहुत बुरी परिस्थिति है यहाँ पर.
Yep.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist.
बहुत
Wide
बढ़िया
side.
शॉट मारा. ये कम से कम 4 रन होगा.
Just
जी
sheer
हाँ,
power off the back foot.
4 रन.
Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Come on.
Catch it.
Goes
Yep.
for it. It's high in the air. Fielder.
बहुत टाइम बाद ये छक्का.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
बढ़ाते
No
हुए
need to move.
Catch it.
एक और यहाँ पर पड़ेगा 6 रन।
That's just silly. The power on that shot.
इस ओवर में हो गए 12
That's the
रन।
sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
व्हाट ए शॉट, एक बार और 4 रन।
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh,
वाओ
that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shots. for
Rizvi.
This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
बहुत ही अच्छा खेलते हुए यहाँ पर मिस हो गया है।
He's kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Head over
Yes.
the ball. Great shot. That's
मिचेल भी
racing
उसी
away.
राह पर यहाँ पर 4 रन।
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
ओके, काफी बाहर बॉल थी।
Oh, now
Wow.
they're there. Batters should get a few here.
6 रन यहाँ पर।
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
TATA with a huge appeal.
Catch. Yes.
यहाँ पर चौका जा सकता है। जी हाँ, 4 रन।
Just perfection. A magnificent shot.
मिचेल पहुंचे 49 रन पर 54 बालों में। बहुत जरूरत भरी पारी खेली है यहाँ पर मिचेल ने।
But it dropped safely. Wow, that's a huge
और ये
appeal for the
अपनी
catch.
पारी
It's
को
something
खेलकर
like the famous
वापस जाते हुए चैनल को आप लोग सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। फिलहाल
The tail-enders now.
दीपक शहर आएंगे।
There's not a lot left in this lineup.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the
अब यहाँ पर सिंगल डबल से काम चलेगा।
Yep.
जी हाँ,
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
ओ
That's gone for
उठाकर
six.
बॉल को बाहर फेंक दिया, ऐसा लगा यहाँ पर।
Plenty from these bowlers.
चहर ने मारा है 6 रन।
Forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
ओके, सभी लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। 163 रन बन चुके हैं, जो कि एक सम्मानजनक स्कोर अभी।
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
यहाँ पर
Well, that was a
चौका
very
लगाते हुए
solid shot.
दीपक
Led
चहर।
off early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
पहले ही भाप लिया था और ये 4 रन।
Great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Catch.
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट,
Super.
4 रन।
Should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
नहीं, विकेट कहाँ से आएगा? विकेट ही नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि मैं विकेट देने वाला ही नहीं हूँ। ओके, कोई बात नहीं, अभी भी अपने पास मौका है।
Lovely cover
Nice
drive.
bowling.
Straight
अरे
to the extra
भाई
cover fielder.
बाहर कराई बॉल और उसका फायदा उठाया है। सीएसके पहुंची 181 पर।
Asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's it.
ओके,
Yes.
यहाँ पर ये चौका लगाते हुए
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
और यहाँ पर जीतने के लिए बनाना होगा 186 रन। गिल और सहा स्ट्राइक पर हैं। फिलहाल हम मैगी खा लेते हैं, फिर आते हैं आपके सामने। अभी तक 16 ही लाइक है। आज का लाइक एम 25 है। प्लीज़ जल्दी से 10 लाइक और कराइए ताकि ये एम हमारा क्रॉस हो जाए। तब तक हम मैगी खाकर आए। आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए। धन्यवाद। लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते रहें प्लीज़, और हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम छोड़कर ना जाएं। हमारे साथ रहें। बस मैगी खाकर हम अभी आते हैं।
Chaha coming in.
Bowler!
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Keeper!
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
10 runs added in that over. The Titans are 16 for none. Sammy, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Keeper!
End of the over. The Titans are 24 for none. Rahman from the north end. Looked it. They've gone up here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Big edge, where's that going? 11 runs added there. The Titans are 35 for 1.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Keep up, keep up!
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes, keep up!
6 runs added there. The Titans are 41 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Gill muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Deshpande too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes, keeper, keeper!
End of the over, 5 off it. The Titans are 58 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Ballers!
Beats the field with a great shot.
Ballers in!
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Titans are 69 for 2. Sammy from the south end. Chaha back into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. Captain's going to change things around in the field. bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. A change to the field, going very defensive.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ravindra, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 5 off it. The Titans are 98 for 2. Ravindra from the north end.
Catch!
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Omaze looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Titans, 112 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Tikshana into the attack now from the north end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. The Titans are 122 for 4. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. No, terrible shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Catch!
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That's the way, you know.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. The Titans are 132 for 4. Tikshana from the north end. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. The ball and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 143 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. Very good total is on the way. How will he reply?
Ball's going to be in the air.
Keeper!
10 runs added in that over. The Titans 153 for 5. Rahane, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Catch it!
Out, super catch, right on the boundary. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Deshpande coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged it. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Ballers in!
TATA taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
gone, fielded it long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Have to go for it now.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
In the commentary box, it's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
तो ये था हमारा आज का मैच, जहां पर 185 रन चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स ने बनाए। अपनी लड़खड़ाती हुई पारी को, अपनी टीम की पारी को महेंद्र सिंह धोनी और समीर रिजवी ने संभाला और डेनियल मिचेल ने एक जिम्मेदारी भरी पारी खेलते हुए 55 बॉल में 49 रन बनाए। लेकिन ये 49 रन बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण हैं। और यहाँ पर देखिए शुभमन गिल और डेविड मिलर ने अच्छा खेला, इसके अलावा उमर जाई ने अच्छा खेला। बाकी 2 विकेट यहाँ पर देश पांडे को मिला, मिचेल को 1 विकेट मिला, समीर रिजवी को भी 1 विकेट मिला और टीकसाना को मिला 1 विकेट। आपको बता दें कि आज के मैच में चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स जीतने वाली है। जो ध्यान में रखने योग्य बैट्समैन होंगे वो होंगे रिजवी, अगर खेलते हैं तो सचिन रविंद्र। इसके अलावा डेनियल मिचेल पर भी आप अपनी नज़रें रख सकते हैं। और बॉलर हमेशा की तरह थिकशाना और राहुल चहर पर नज़र होगी। इसके अलावा गुजरात टाइटंस की तरफ से डेविड मिलर, राशिद खान और शुभमन गिल ये अच्छा खेल सकते हैं। चलिए अब हम अपना लाइव समाप्त करते हैं और आप सभी से विदा लेते हैं। तो फिर कल हम मिलेंगे अपने एक नए मैच। कल जिस टीम का मैच है उसी टीम के साथ हम खेलेंगे, यही कोई 2 से 4 के बीच में। फ़िलहाल मेरा मूड तो ये है कि हम लाइव 3:30 बजे करें। जो कुछ भी है आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाएगा, इसीलिए जितने भी लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके रखें और हमें सपोर्ट करते रहें। चलिए अब अपना यहीं पर हम अपना कार्यक्रम समाप्त करते हैं और मिलते हैं कल आपसे अपनी नई लाइव स्ट्रीम पर। हमारे साथ जुड़े रहने के लिए धन्यवाद।